For years, we wanted to offer something to men and women who have been diagnosed with cancer, either recently or a long time ago, but are in that place, that sort of magic place where they come to the recognition that they had cancer or they're surviving cancer, and they want their life to be so much more, so much bigger. They want their life to shimmer again in some way, or they want to fall in love with the world again, or they want to find themselves back in their bodies in a way that they haven't been since before diagnosis. So we want to offer them the chance to come here and play and laugh and learn and explore and come back home to themselves and then back out in the world. Well, I'm a clinical psychologist by training, and for 20 years I've worked with a very specific subspecialty, which is children and families facing terminal illness, most of that in the cancer world. But I also bring a 20-year breadth of study in the world of positive psychology. So what does it really mean to have the mind and the body and the spirit aligned so that you are moving toward the life that nourishes you daily? But we do know that what we all want that Sunday morning when you get home is that sense of being so full of information, tools, like literal specific tools and practices that you can use and apply no matter what your life is. So I definitely want them to have a toolkit when they go home. I want them to have a very clear understanding of how successful, sustainable change happens. So it's tools, it's practices, it's a support after, but it's also that moment, you know, part of the magic when you work with a team of experts and people whose hearts are open. It's that moment when you say, oh my God, I remember now how much I loved being this person, or I remember who I always dreamt I could be. You know, that moment when the epiphany happens and your heart is huge and your soul gets enlivened and your mind is just awake to all that could be for you. You know, Emerson said, we are one step, just one step away from greatness. Can we take that leap? And that's what this program will offer us, is that possibility of knowing what that leap is for any one person.